everybody, this is Brooke, aka Supernatural Simmer 34, and today we are back at it with another speed build. The first thing I wanted to say in this video is that I am sorry there weren't any videos last week, but the week of Halloween took a lot out of me, editing-wise. Not to say that I didn't love it, because I did, but prepping 9 videos in 1 week when I usually only post 3 is quite the big step. Also, if you hadn't really figured out my schedule yet, I post 3 times a week at 3:15 Wednesdays and weekends. But I'm kind of bad about it. Usually you'll see at least 1 video a week though, so if you want to see more of me, then be sure to subscribe. Also, another thing you may have noticed is that I changed up my title screen. The old one was something I made all by myself in Paint 3D, and I must say that it looks rather childish. I mean, it looks better than the first one, but the rainbow didn't really suit the vibe I'm going for with this channel, so instead I did a yellow and purple theme, which I really like, and I also really like the end card. I'm hoping that it'll work out and look as good as I want it to, but at this point I don't know how it looks in a video. I know a lot of people have little animations for their title and end cards, but first of all, I have no idea how to do that, and second of all, even if I did, I don't have the artistic ability to do that. When I first started my channel, I was going to try to have little artsy end cards and stuff, but I'm very bad at doing digital art. And if you couldn't tell from my previous title and end cards, I am also incredibly unimaginative. Anyway, I should probably start talking about the house. It's for my save file, which I've been working on mostly off camera, and it's going well so far. I almost have the goth neighborhood finished, and I've made a family for one of the houses there. They're called the Navies, and they're great. But this house, the one I'm working on now, is on like the most basic lot in Willow Creek. Like whenever I used to start a save file, I would always start it here on this exact lot. Back when I wasn't so hot at building, I even used to use the house that's originally here, which is not good, by the way. I am of the firm belief that you have to be a very skilled builder to make the medium and tall wall heights work, and the Sims team has proven time and time again that they aren't the most skilled at building. They also just don't know how to light a house. Like, each house has maybe 4 lights, and they aren't even good ones, so all of the houses end up being dark and ugly. But the Sim who lives here is very into green. I figured it was a guy, and he's super sporty. I gave him a few things to kind of demonstrate that without making the house look like a gym, and I think it looks really nice. I went for a bungalow style house for this neighborhood as opposed to the shotgun style that I've seen most others do. I haven't built any other lots in this neighborhood yet, but it's a pretty small one with a simple style of homes, so I imagine that I'll finish it soon enough. This house came together really quickly, I think, and I went for a kind of interesting wood tone that I don't see a lot of people using. I've been trying to branch out with that recently because I always use, like, sandy wood tones. I think that's the habit I got into because when I was first learning how to build, I was building from my previous not-so-berry attempts, and mint really goes best with that kind of sandy wood color, in my opinion. This house has everything you need to function in The Sims, and it's also got a few skill items, like the fitness stuff and an easel, so you could probably have a couple different types of Sims live here. Maybe even a couple. I'm not sure who's going to live here yet. Like I said, I'm thinking a guy will live here, and I think he has a dog, but I also might have his girlfriend live with him. This is definitely not a starter house, by the way. I think it probably costs around $40,000, which is the standard price for houses of mine on 20 by 15 lots. But how was you guys this Halloween? I know it was a while ago at this point, but I never really got around to asking. I had a couple of friends over personally, and we carved pumpkins, made cookies, and traded candy that my mom bought for us. It was a lot of fun, though my cookies turned out really bad and I had to scoop pumpkin guts, which is the single most disgusting thing I've ever had to touch. I get really weird about textures for some reason. Like, I cannot touch raw meat. It makes me gag. And pumpkin guts just make my soul leave my body when they make contact with my skin. Also, do you guys know of any good horror movies that I could watch? I've watched like everything good on Netflix, and I've watched pretty much all of the most popular ones. My friend has this weird thing against rewatching movies, so we need to find something new. Also, you guys should let me know what your favorite movie genres are in the comments. Personally, I like horror and romance. But we are coming up on the screenshots. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you all this weekend.